In an era where our smartphones are more than just communication devices, one game has emerged as the ultimate test of survival and strategy: PUBG Mobile. The release of PUBG Mobile was only the beginning of numerous changes in the gaming world. For many players today, PUBG Mobile is more than just a game. It's a battle for survival, a test of strategy, and for many, it's a way of life. The birth of a game changer. The release of PUBG Mobile in 2018 was received with excitement and fascination. There were concerns about how well the intense Battle Royale experience would transition to the small screen. However, it turns out that the fears were unjustified. It wasn't just a transition either, it was an evolution. The tactile feel of mobile screens offered a new level to gameplay, which resonated with both veterans and newcomers to the original game. Development era and PUBG Mobile Club open format. The first PUBG Mobile tournaments were held at local internet cafes and university clubs. These early competitions established the foundations for PUBG Mobile's still developing global competitive scene. They were followed by the PUBG Mobile Club Open, a cleverly designed structure. Starting in 2019, this tournament format allowed semi-professional and professional players to compete together. PMCO was held in various regions throughout the world. PMCO remained the high-priority tournament until the debut of the PUBG Mobile Pro League, or PMPL, in 2020, and was responsible for introducing key players to the scene during the development era of PUBG Mobile. The evolution of the competitive landscape. The competitive structure and model of PUBG Mobile can be considered as a combination of various events. As previously stated, following PMCO, the more professionally structured PUBG Mobile Pro Leagues were established in 2020, where teams and players from all over the world battled it out in battlegrounds for triumph. Well-known organizations from other esports games such as TSM, Cloud9, and Fnatic began to enter the expanding PUBG Mobile esports scene. PUBG Mobile Pro League. PUBG Mobile's competitive structures aren't static either. Each year brings refinements, ensuring the competitive scene stays fresh and engaging. Let's look at how this competitive structure works and how it's refreshed each year. The PUBG Mobile Pro League, abbreviated as PMPL, is the official PUBG Mobile professional league that takes place worldwide. Currently, the PMPL is actively held across 5 regions, with a total of 14 leagues. Speaking of the European region, it's staged numerous competitions of various kinds since the debut of PUBG Mobile esports. Since 2021, when PMPL was founded, it's also hosted this competition. With the debut of PMPL in 2021, we can say that Europe was divided into 2 regions, the West and the East. In reality, until this year, 2023, the PMPL in the European region was known as Western Europe. With the official debut of the PMPL in Western Europe in 2021, esports teams, organizers, and fans will have more opportunities to participate and observe in a professional state. This expanded the players' careers and raised the popularity of esports in the region. Famous organizations like Big, Unicorns of Love, Na'Vi, Giants, and Gamelord entered the PUBG Mobile esports scene. Many stars have emerged from the Western European region, and it appears that more will follow. The PMPL has adapted various types of formats for the league stage throughout its run. The format types are explained as follows. During the league stage in 2020, 24 teams competed in 3 groups of 8 teams each. By 2023, the format had changed, and the competition continued with 20 teams divided into 4 groups of 5. PMPL League state held between 3 to 4 weeks, each week with a total of 5 match days. We mentioned that the competitive structure is renewed each year, and that this structure is kept alive, which increases the excitement of everyone involved in the PUBG Mobile scene. The first of these PMPL renewals occurred in 2021, with the addition of the Super Weekend format. The Super Weekend format was active in PMPL between 2021 and 2022, bringing new life to the stage. During the weekdays, 4 teams separated into 5 groups and battled for 2 days in the Super Weekend format. Based on the results, the top 16 teams would be promoted to the Super Weekend. The Super Weekend matches would then take place over 3 days. Just a small note to add, only points accumulated in Super Weekends accounted towards overall league standings. The most recent change to the PMPL competitive scene occurred in 2022, and the leagues are still played in the same format. Teams receive bonus points depending on their weekly and overall league performance in the newly implemented bonus point format. PUBG Mobile Global Championship. Teams that finish in the top 16 during the league stage qualify for the finals. In the finals, the successful teams earn the right to participate in the regional championship based on regional or national slot status. Similarly, teams that are successful in the regional championships also have the opportunity to play in global tournaments depending on their slot status. It would be a mistake not to mention the PUBG Mobile Global Championship, the ultimate goal for teams and players while addressing regional and national competitions. The PUBG Mobile Global Championship, often known as PMGC, continues to earn international notice with its rising audience and developing structure year after year. In previous sections of our video, we touched on how the competitive structure of PUBG Mobile Esports has changed and evolved over time. PMGC is now in a completely different position from when it initially took place in 2020. In 2020, the tournament had 24 teams and was won by Nova Esports. In 2021, the tournament featured 48 teams and was once again won by Nova Esports. The event was played with 50 teams in 2022, and the champions were S2G Esports, who defeated Nova Esports in the Grand Finals. The league stage and grand finals were part of the event in 2020. However, due to a global epidemic in 2021, the tournament was divided into West and East divisions and contested entirely online. A total of 16 teams from their respective regions proceeded to the grand final stage. The tournament in 2022 consisted of the group stage, survival stage, last chance, and grand finals. Over time, an esports ecosystem that has grown and reinvented itself so much has produced its own superstars and fan-favorite teams. And it appears that this will continue in the future. The rise of PUBG Mobile from mobile adaptation to esports behemoth is a tale of invention, community spirit, and the worldwide appeal of competitiveness. As the lines between traditional and digital sports continue to blur, PUBG Mobile stands as proof of mobile gaming's boundless potential. Its legacy appears likely to grow for years to come, with steady innovation and enthusiastic players and fans.